There was a couple of reasons why I chose. I chose one reason was because my cousin went here already, and another reason was because of a program called Pathways. So Pathways is a program for first generation college students, and they emailed my mom and they like brought us up here for their little orientation, like in January, and then it was just like it felt right. It was a great orientation, and it got me here. Growing up in Detroit, like going to schools in Detroit, you would see diversity, as in it would be like maybe 60%, 70% African Americans in the schools. So coming from there, it was getting used to seeing more Caucasian people, seeing people from small towns, different ways they talk, different slang, people not knowing certain things that was like known to our communities and our areas. I didn't even know what Mount Pleasant was. Like, I didn't think about when I signed up for CMU that it was literally in the center of Michigan. So Mount Pleasant, I didn't really have anything to say. I didn't really do research on it. I was just like, okay, it's a great school. Don't know the environment, but eventually I learned the environment. You see different things, but you also have to play a part that it's still a small town, and that it's hard time for people to adjust to. Not to mention college students, but to mention multicultural. So it's just I don't really know still Mount Pleasant because I try to give. I don't want to. I just try not to have any experiences that would go wrong, which that's kind of not life, not learning things like that, but it's just some people just they don't like college students or they don't like African Americans, and it just I don't want to experience that, so I just never really tried. I feel like anywhere, eventually you have a negative experience, like being with someone of multicultural, even if you don't even notice it, notice someone stereotyping you or notice someone discriminating against you. I had someone say, someone scream out outburst at me before, but like them things don't really bother me as much coming from a place of Detroit where you have to have a hard mentality. Well, not being hard, but more of having a shell on you. So things like that won't break you. So hearing things and experiencing stuff is not really a thing that I'm afraid of trying. I have my ups and downs, but overall I loved the experience of going to CMU, seeing as many people, like seeing people that you know they're gonna be something great one day, and you're catching them before, and y'all working together on stuff. It's amazing because you basically find artists and talents before they even bloom. So it's more of it feels like you're helping them get to that stature. So it's incredible, and that's the reason why I love it. I see so much different things, learn so many different things from people from different environments, and it's a great experience. That's the great thing about CMU that gets me closer and closer to people each day is because a lot of times it doesn't matter where you came from, like your social economic class, your color. What I've seen is that people can be very welcoming. It's an amazing feeling to know that you're always going to be greeted with someone happy, even if you experience people that don't like people that just ignore you. You always find someone that's very friendly and someone that welcomes you in, someone that talks to you, and it's a great feeling to have. Coming like the first few weeks of school when it's sunny outside and seeing people just walk past you smiling, it's a great thing to see. It warms the heart.